dreams are messages, and messages for ourselves. So it's never related to the other. It's not that I dream about my friend, so it's the message for my friend. Normally it's the message for me, to me, that is revealed through those images. So I want to dwell first into the word dream. This word has a very nice root. It has a Indo-European root, Roman root, Latino or Latin root, and a Greek one. And they all mean visions, or gods related to visions. So here we are dealing with a phenomenon that has nothing to do with waste. It's envisioning or visions. So how to take those visions in? Because sometimes they could be very strong, they could be even prophetic, or they could be divine messages that are normally happens and that have been happening throughout history for more than 5,000 years, which are dated back in history with the Sumerian people in Mesopotamia.
that comes from Zambia and Zimbabwe. There's a train that comes from Angola and Mozambique, from Lesotho, from Botswana, from Swaziland, from all the hinterlands of southern and central Africa. This train carries young and old African men who are conscripted to come and work on contract in the gold and mineral mines of Johannesburg and its surrounding metropoli. 16 hours or more a day for almost no pay. Deep, deep, deep down in the belly of the earth, when they are digging and drilling for that shiny, mighty, evasive stone, or when they dish that mishmash much food into their iron plates with the iron shovel, or when they sit in their stinky, funky, filthy, flea-ridden barracks and hostels, they think about the loved ones they may never see again, because they might already have been forcibly removed from where they last left them, or wantonly murdered in the dead of night by roving and marauding gangs of no particular origin. We are told to think about their lands and their herds that
Owning a calculator does not guarantee that things will always add up for you and yours at sundown. Numbers do what they do, finite and infinite, all at once. Intoxicated metaphors and mathematics mixed with daily operations and the wrath of the scorned earth often turns 2 + 2 to 5. But we keep on keeping on, right? One foot in front of the other and all that jazz, steady as she goes. Everybody out here working on it for self, seeking out the zero sum. And somewhere deep down in the bottom of a cocktail glass, escapism holds the mood board for the next 24 hours. And me, marching forward in denial, like I got it all together. About as lucid as a blindfolded private eye, running my fingers across the bedrock of love and lust taboos, trying to earn the status of exception to the rules that bind us all to the inevitable truth. And we all know our individual GPS servers ain't gonna update themselves. Too many nerves, too many curves in this human road. The calculations can be tricky, but the moral compass, owning an abacus doesn't mean the ingredients in your consumption is true and living to decimal point precision. And that's where those old dead things commence to taking up more space than you have to spare. Gambling on an emotional razor blade forged and daring oneself to see if we can get away with not reading the book before the final exam. Relying upon the craftiness of the seasoned and wandering eye in the back of the classroom. The cheat on a mission to find the easy way out. While a good student struggles to recall the content they drilled themselves so hard to retain where pressure makes diamonds or bust pipes. And one man's trash remains another man's treasure. And many a good human being has accidentally thrown their trustworthiness away with the bathwater, only to be haunted by the harrowed hope that God above and the chemical nature of broken but true bonds is enough to pull it all back to center. The organic physics of real life is hard like broken bone when you're all alone. Options depleted. Now I must trust the quiet and figure it out on my own. A day late and $1 short. Expensive as love sport.
Questions dissolve like raindrops in the sun. At the moment of love, all things become clear. Hate disappears in the wake of our tears. We cry together, waiting for the sun to rise. Alone together, dreaming of a flawless life, flawless life. Dreaming of a flawless life. Dreaming of a flawless life.
At the moment of joy, where troubles reserve, all things evil disperse, like leaves in the wind. At the moment of trust, nothing has to be changed, overwhelmed by the range in which envy is tamed. We cry together, waiting that the wind arrives.
Alone together, dreaming of a flawless life, flawless life. Dreaming of a flawless life.
Ngiyacamakisha ndibulela nalo ngoma mkamandi. Yeah, vama. Vama. Yithi kube cama ngokubele, hele kube ndlela nje kusuka isinyama ngivele ikhanya icama kwini.
Let me tell you about this mind-eating and spirit castrating cancer to the African called democracy. The cancer of democracy. The problem with African people is that they never learn. We never learn. This social system, democracy, that we have credulously embraced has only given us the following. It has given us rights without corresponding obligations. It has given us an imported, dislocating value system that undergirds it, that is foreign to us, that got us confused. It has landed us in politics of protestation that made us marching, protesting crybabies to our race enemies, thus validating them as our perpetual mothers and fathers. Naturalization of anti-black anomalies that weaken our resistance against real issues. And that is our invasion, our oppression, our exploitation, our degradation, our spiritual castration by our race enemies, our invading race enemies. This mind-eating, spirit-castrating cancer of democracy to the African has given us a social order with children we can't guide and control anymore. It has given us women's rights that obscure and evade the race problematic. It has given us the imposed notion of what is human. And in the dislocation, it fosters, we brag and cry foul, our human rights. It has gotten us to make our race enemies a criterion by which success is measured. It has caused our struggle to be reduced to politics of reformism that avert revolution, which is much needed. It has given us freedom of choice that gives us an illusion of absent knowledge of self. It has given us an illusion that we have a state to be patriotic about, when the state idea that is applied is foreign to us. It is given us an illusion that multi-party political system is representative of our aspirations when it is based on political party resolutions and not the people. It has given us this mind-eating and spirit-castrating cancer. It has given us education that is purportedly the answer when it answers to other people's problems. This African mind, African spirit eating, castrating cancer of democracy has shifted our struggle from a fight for the obliteration of white terror domination and re-establishment of our sovereignty to a fight for democracy and human rights. And we wonder why we are still where we are right now, it is because of this political philosophy and jurisprudence of confusion, chaos, and destruction with its ill actions we participate in every 5 years to entrench it. A social system that is engineered and designed to make our people agents of their own annihilation. It is because of our agreement with the political philosophy and jurisprudence upon which the temple of this African mind-eating and African spirit-castrating cancer of democracy, on whose altar we are set to sacrifice the souls and bodies of our children, that the black African future is being castrated before our very eyes. It is because of that. And at worst, it is because of our cooperation and complacency in our stupidity as a race. This makes the black African family structure the frontline traitor of the black race for being acquiescent to the existence of a social system that requires parents to remove restraints of parental discipline and leave their children without a protective fortress against marauding influences to lure them to destruction. Under this mind-eating, mind-devouring, spirit-castrating social system, through its ill actions we participate in every 5 years, you are by law stripped of your parental disciplinary authority over your children, with the high courts of the land bloated and arrogated to the position of so-called upper guardian of all minors. We parents are set up for helplessness on the face of sins of self-destruction characterizing our children's behavior today. Our babies are set up for either mental institution committals, to be chronically drugged, or imprisonment. Black family structure destroyed, black future aborted, black existence exterminated. Democratic ill actions. A climate for destruction of the family structure as envisioned by one of this political philosophy's eminent scholar, the most eminent among the illuminated, Karl Marx, and his friend Frederick Engels. Very anti the existence of the family structure. You read that in the Communist Manifesto. It appears and you wonder why we are where we are. So none of your 5-yearly electioneering political bidders, you call them political parties, sees and addresses this. You know why? Because they are all bourgeois reformist organizations, unfit for the revolution.
here end, that others may continue it maybe in future years, the God's will. But let me, here and now, in the name of the light, in the name of the dweller on the doorway, in the name of the commander of the seas and the skies, in the name of the empress of the stars, in the name of the one, the living, the mother, let me give my blessings to all of you. May the light accompany you as you walk across the plains of this world. May the truth be the star that shines not only above your heads, but deep within the kernels of your souls.
Bonito isso daqui, né? Tanta gente. Legal. As luzes, a música, o som, a batida. Tô adorando. Tô amando loucamente. DJ, me dê a batida. DJ, toca pra mim, vai!